Hi, this is Rick Wilson from Sherpa Software, and thanks for watching today's Altitude How-To video. In this episode, I'll be showing you how to run a data audit to identify files on your network that might contain information relevant to the upcoming California Consumer Protection Act. I'll begin by logging into my Altitude dashboard. I currently have Altitude connectors deployed to 3 devices with connections to 9 different content sources. One of those content areas is the network file share I'll be scanning today. Audits are typically done from the Altitude Data Governance module. So I'll click that link at the top of my dashboard. Any data governance activity begins with creating a workflow. Workflows allow you to define the criteria that should be used to select information and the type of action Altitude will take on that content. Today, I'm going to import a workflow from the Altitude template library. To do that, I'll click on Action and Import. Now, I'll search my list of templates using the text CCPA. Once I've located my template, I'll check the box beside it to select it, and then import it into my Altitude database. This template was designed to search file content for different variations of the state name California in proximity to any zip code that's valid for that state. When a match is found, information about that file is placed on a data register in the reporting area. Now that the workflow is in place, I'll add it to a policy in order to analyze the target network shares. First, I'll add a new policy. Then I'll give it a name. Select the workflow that I want to run from my available options. Set it to run in live mode, and ask Altitude to bring back a full text view of the results. Next, I'll select the data targets, in this case the network file shares that I wish to process. I'll open up my network browser and then select my marketing and sales drive. Finally, I'll create the workflow. Now I could have put this workflow on an automated schedule so it ran by itself, but for today's purposes, I'm going to run it manually by clicking Start. Now, just like in the cooking shows, I've preloaded the workflow so you don't have to wait to see the results. To see the audit report, I'll click on the Reporting module, select Reports, and My Reports. And you'll notice a CCPA audit file in my list. I'll click on that link, and it shows me all of the files that match my criteria in the workflow. If I want to get more information about any of these files, because I asked for a full text view, I can click the icon that you see on the left, the little pink notepad, and get a text rendered version of what was contained inside that file. And as I scroll down through the content, you'll see that when it encounters the actual matching text, it highlights it. Now, whatever the best remediation steps are for my organization, I've located files on this network share that contain California-related information. Thanks for taking time to view the video. I hope it was helpful, and watch for more entries in our Altitude How-To series.